you thinking about? Just thinking. Well, I know it's math time, and we usually start with mental math, so I'm doing mental math right now. Hold on. You're not wrong. We are going to start with mental math, but you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil, and you're going to have to do a little bit of writing during mental math to write your answer down. Oh, okay. How many problems are there going to be for mental math today? All right, so at the top of the paper, you write mental math, and you just number your paper from 1 to 6. I'm going to give you some extended facts. Your job is to write the correct answer. I think we can do it. Yeah, of course we can do it, but if you don't stop talking, we'll never get started. So let's go ahead and get started. Get these glasses off so we can go ahead and get started. I'm just going to read the problems 1 through 6. If you feel like I'm going too fast, remember, this is a video, so you can stop it and rewind it and listen again. So I'm just going to read each one, and then I will put the answers up. Number 1, 5 times 60. Number 2, 7 times 70. Number 3, 8 times 30. Number 4, 7 times 40. Number 5, 8 times 70. Number 6, 9 times 90. Now to check them, I'm just going to flash the answers across the screen. That way you'll be able to see each answer. It will be in order from 1 to 6. There'll just be a number. That's going to be the answer. Are you ready? Whoa, my brain is all warmed up and I am ready to learn how to play Factor Bingo. The first thing that we're going to do is this activity that will help you understand how to play. Let's go check this activity out. Now, you have that piece of paper that you use for mental math. Just flip it over. Here is the first question. This is a little bit weird, so I want to show you this because this is how the game will work.
Math message. List at least 5 products that have 4 as one of the factors.
So the way that this would work, I'm going to do 1. You start with 4, so you write 4 down. You write times. Now, you have to come up with products. So you might say, okay, what's 4 times? I don't know. I'm going to say 9. So 4 times 9. And what does 4 times 9 equal? That equals 36. So what you have to remember is that one of the products that you can get that has 4 as a factor is 36. You have to be able to say 4 times 9 equals 36. See if you can come up with 4 more. One product so far, 36. 36 has a factor of 4 because 4 times 9, these are the 2 factors that equal 36. What is another product that has 4 as a factor? Maybe you do 4 times 5. So that product would be 20. So I would say 20 has a product that has a factor of 4. How about another one? I could do 4 times 3. 4 times 3, and that equals 12. I could say 12 is a product that has a factor of 4. I could do 4 times 2, and that equals 8, because 8 is a product that has 4 as a factor. I could say 4 times 7, and that equals 28. I could say 28 is a product that has 4 as a factor. The product is going to be important in the bingo game. So you have to understand the product and that 4 is a factor. You can do 4 times that, some number, to make that product. Now that we have that understanding, let's go ahead and set up the game board. The game board will be on page 263. So go ahead and turn to page 263. 63 looks like it says Factor Bingo Game Mat. You're going to need that. At the bottom, it should look like this, and it has a list of numbers. If you read these directions, it'll be clear what you need to do first. It says write any of the numbers 2 through 90 on the grid above. You may use a number only once. To keep track of the numbers you use, circle them on the list. So let's say, I don't know, I'm going to pick just a number at random. I'm going to pick this number right here. Oh, this number is 36. I'm going to take 36 and I'm going to write it onto my board. Then I might pick another number. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to pick the number 12. And then I'm going to write 12 somewhere on my board. I want you to go ahead, do this until your entire board is covered. You can only use the number once, so once you use it, make sure you circle it so you don't use it again. Go ahead, fill up your board. Now that your board is all filled up, it should look something like this. We're going to talk a little bit about how to play the game. So if you've never played bingo before, you might be wondering, how do you win? You win bingo by getting 5 in a row. That can be up and down, it can be across, it can even be diagonal, as long as there are 5 in a row. Let's say you get 5 in a row, should you stop playing? No, because you just want to practice using the factors. You should try to get a second 5 in a row and just keep playing along with the video. Your board and my board are going to be different. You can use my board to help if you see me doing a move and you have something similar, you can do that. Or if you understand and you're going to do something different, you can do that too. We're going to go ahead and look at the board and we're going to get started playing Factor Bingo. Get ready. Bingo will work as you have your board filled with numbers. I'm going to deal a card. It says 4. 4 is a factor. This board is filled with products. So I have to take the 4. You're going to write this down on a separate sheet of paper, or the paper you were doing for mental math. You can use that too. I'm going to write 4 times. Now I want it to equal one of these. Oh, look, I have a 4 there. So I could say 4 times 1 equals 4. This 4 is related to this card. This 4 is related to this 4 on the board. And this number, I just have to use my knowledge of factors to come up with so I can get the product I want. Once I have the product I want, I cross it out on my board. I'm trying to get 5 in a row. I have 1 right now. Cards, and I shuffle them and deal them. I have a 4. Now I have a 9. So I know 9 is going to be one of the factors that I'm going to use. So I can write the 9 right here. And then since it's a factor, it's going to be 9 times something. Now I want to equal something on this board. I might look in this row or this row or here because I'm trying to get 5 in a row. Oh, look, 27. I know that 9 times 3 is 27. You don't have to use this same fact or this same product. You just have to use the factor of 9. So you have to use 9. So 9 times something, and then the product has to be on the board. I'm going to cross this out. Slower pace before we get started and go a lot faster. So I deal the cards and I get a 6. So that means I know the first number has to be a 6. 6 times something. That's the number I'm looking for. And this is the number I have to look off my board. I'm going to look at my board and I'm going to look. Oh, look, 24. 6 times 4 equals 24. So I'm going to put a 4 here. I'm going to write 24 here. This 6 is this card. This 24 is from the board. Cross it out. This 4 is from my factor knowledge. Now, here's our next card. It's another 6, which is fine. 6 times 1, and then I'm going to use it for a product of 6. On my screen, you can see, oh, that will be right here. I'm trying to get my 5 in a row, and I'm getting closer each time. The next card is going to be a 9, and I'm going to equal 90 because I have 90 on my board. I'm going to cross it out. If you can't use the 9, you just have to skip this round. I'm trying to get 5 in a row. Let's pick the next card. Is 4 as this factor. I use this 4 as a factor for my brain, and then I have 16. So on my board, I have this 4 times 4 equals 16. Oh, I am really close to getting a bingo. Let's deal the next card. I know what I'm hoping for. A 10. I'm going to multiply it by 8, and I'm going to get 80 because I have 80 on my board. I have 80 right here on my board. I'm going to X it out. I still don't have 5 in a row. If you do, then you beat me. You should yell bingo, and then keep playing. See if you can beat me more than once. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards again, or deal them. Now I have 8. 72. But I know I have 72 on my board, so I gotta do it. I'm going to cross out the 72. Let's do the next deal. The next card is 3. Get 36, which is my favorite number, and also on my board. I'm going to cross out 36. I'm 1 away in 2 rows. Let's see what the next number is going to be. It is a 4. I'm going to multiply by 21. I'm going to get 84 because I know I have 84 on my board. Here's the 84, and guess what? Bingo! I just got a bingo. We're going to stop there and talk a little bit about math. Yes, I got bingo. Knowing my factors helped me get bingo and picking good products. I wonder if there were any certain products that were better to pick. There were definitely products that were better to pick. You wouldn't want to pick a prime number because a prime number would only have 2 factors, 1 in itself. So don't pick any prime numbers. Oh, I get it. So you want to pick numbers with lots of factors. I wonder if there are any numbers that have lots and lots of factors. Oh, 36 has a lot of factors. It has 9. That's true. 36 would be a good choice, but I hate to break it to you, and I know you don't want to hear this. But 72 would be an even better choice because it is 12 factors. Ugh, that just made me feel sick to my tummy. Yuck, I can't believe 72 is a better choice, but it's true. Hopefully you had a great time playing factor bingo and also thinking about the way some numbers have lots of factors, some numbers don't have very many. I will see you tomorrow.